Yo, so I seen that they asked you about the shit the other day.
Yeah, they did.
And you said that people should be able to speak their mind.
Yeah, but if it's disrespectful overtly, then I understand. But I just felt like that Spoety wasn't the one being disrespectful. Adam was the one bringing up the disrespect. Spoety was willing to just podcast. You know what I'm saying? And
Y'all being hella messy, bro. Now, if Spoety would have whipped out that 40, then what?
that sparked it up, kicked up the dust.
What I'm saying is, I think square guys and street guys, we both know when we're about to be disrespectful.
Okay.
Vale, when you went outside, you knew you was going to whoop dude's ass.
Yeah, I wasn't doing no talking, nigga.
You knew that.
Yeah. See
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is, you know when you're being disrespectful. So my thing was, if you a real nigga, I respect that.
Yeah.
But let me put the resistance in front of you and let me see if you the same.
Like, test it.
Yeah.
If you the same, I can respect
You gotta
it.
respect it.
But when the resistance is in front of you, you want to quit, I don't want to come back, it's unsafe. No, you the street. This moves, this real.
Spoety stood on the business, right? But a trick bag is a trick bag, right? If you can avoid it, avoid it. I don't knock you for that. And Adam, right? You an infidel.
And guys like you should be pointing this out like I do to the kids. Kids, don't believe the hype. It be a facade because they not A and the Z, but they the first one to tell the kids what they got to do A to Z and find them kids doing 100 years of dead.
And they ain't
You know what I'm
doing
saying?
shit.
It be acting overly tough, knowing they ain't willing to go there like that.
Really like that.
Wack, I've heard you several times be like, this building is a place of office. It shouldn't be, you know what I'm saying, extra things.
And
going
you
on
don't
over there.
hear me in this. Listen, bro, I just told this to Adam. I said, Adam, I respect your build. It ain't that shit ain't happened because it couldn't happen. I just simply respect your building. So when are you?
But something did happen, bro. They got a whole J. Reed's alley. You know what I'm saying? But let's keep it living.
You're gonna tell the people, hey, bro, chill out on that shit. Do that shit on your own time when you where you at, because there's no where we at, right? You get what I'm saying?
You felt like it's been too much.
I do.
Way too much. So when I could have respected if he would have went outside and squabbled.
Yeah,
Which
facts.
they did.
On Paru, they did. Nigga got fired on, didn't swing back one time.
Well,
What?
it is a fight.
No, that ain't no fight. If I bust on you right now, knock your glasses off your face, and you don't swing back,
Yeah,
That's not a squabble.
It's not a fight.
But did he not swing back?
never.
Did we not swing?
That's assault.
But did he not swing
You want
back?
a bet, nigga?
No, I don't know.
I didn't see it. They were sending screenshots of like J Hood saying he had
That's Wack's favorite line, bro. You want to bet? Feel me?
a knot on his forehead and shit.
Wait, so you're
And that
saying
was,
they
like, from
didn't
the
fight?
Okay.
You saying one person didn't fight back?
It's getting serious. You got the glasses on.
What?
I'm going to show you something about that night.
And
Adam sent that to me. Look, see, one thing about Wack, I'm going to put it in front of you.
yeah, that looks it looks a little digitally altered, maybe. But
read it.
Adam claiming Sporty gave you a knot on your head.
Keep reading.
Not at all. He never threw a punch at me.
Listen, bro, I'm telling you what it is. Right? He know what he did. He did some busted shit and still didn't do no shit. You know what I'm saying? I fired on, bam, glasses off, bam, 2 steps
Didn't
back,
fight
did
back?
some old busted, nervous shit,
What?
and still didn't do nothing. You ain't stupid either, right? This is why J Hood came in and stamped it, smacking that gum and said, I just had to establish some respect. Did he say something? You know men, you know the hearts of men. When a nigga coming in victorious, nigga, he beating his chest. Or if it was like one of them, nigga,
You
we
know.
just went at it, nigga, what you saying?
You could tell the energy.
But you're not gonna say that because you know what it is. But nigga bust on you and put that fear up in you, you gonna leave that alone.
So was that lump on his head cap?
Ain't no lump on his head, the square head ass like his head.
Oh, man.
You wanna read it?
I haven't known Spoty for long.
You know, Adam, bro, he be trying to ride that line, right? Of danger and like messy podcasting. You feel me? But like I said, so just imagine Spoty would have whipped out, right? As soon as he like, nigga, we can go squabble. squabble. You know what I'm saying? Like, just took offense to even being called out for a squabble, right? Got the blicking up the whole room. You think Adam, he play, bro. Feel me? And it's just crazy, bro. You know damn well he gonna tell.
But that just doesn't seem like Spoety. He went
Bro,
outside with him.
bro,
Why
bro,
wouldn't he,
bro.
you know what I'm saying?
He went
be
outside
willing to,
with him,
'cause
right?
I'm not even going outside
Listen,
if I'm not taking
he
that
went
fight.
outside
You know what
with
I'm
him,
saying?
right?
I'm hitting you with the.
And he went outside with him, right? And when he got fired on, he responded differently and still didn't do nothing. Those that know. You feel me? You feel me? He took 2 steps back.
I got to hear Spoty's voice.
Shaking like, listen.
Ain't no way
Listen.
my boy
So
did that.
Spoety didn't swing.
The energy was off.
Listen,
the energy
bro.
was like high and low,
Bro,
for sure.
listen
It
what
was-
I'm trying to tell
It
you.
was high and low.
What it is. So my thing
Yeah.
is, the resistance is in front of you. A lot of wouldn't be saying shit they say if it was in the room.
100%.
So my thing is, if it come up and we talk about the topic, cool. Then I'm gonna keep moving. But when you was in there when the bitch shit happened. We don't like when WAG can call in. Y'all saw it. We don't like when WAG can call in. The minute Adam was like, all right, I won't let WAG call in, what did they start doing more of? Keep it real.
You feel like they disrespected you more.
So I told Adam, hey, bro, we gonna play the game if the game ain't controlled. But I put the resistance in there.
And speaking of playing games, right? So I guess Munchie B was up there. He had Ham on him, right? They on a live stream, mind you. So that's even police, right? Because Adam don't really got to testify or nothing. It's on a live stream. But I guess Munchie B had a what resembled a gun on him at the podcast. Poetic Flacco called the police on him, bro. The police show up out there. So Munchie B barely make it out alive. So barely make it out free. So Spoety and Munchie didn't quit.
Him and Munchie was both, their energy was gone. Now they both talking about, I ain't coming back. I ain't coming back to no jumper. And so me and Adam talked about it. I said, Adam, I want you to remove J Hood and put him on another show.
Yeah.
Because if them two is come back after you remove him out that seat, they gonna look like some bigger bitches. And let me tell you what else can't happen. When they came back in that room,
They gonna look like somebody who trying to avoid a trick bag.
did you hear any more wax slander? None. So that means minus J Hood in the room, I don't care what platform you go to, if you go to pumping that shit you were saying about whack, you gonna look like a bigger bitch. Because when it was time to stand on it, you didn't.
What did you feel about what Ann had to say about you?
What do you have to say about me?
Well, when
About the police report?
correct.
Me reading the police report? You really want me to do that to him? Okay, let's break it
I just
down.
wanna know what your
Let me tell you
response
the
is.
funniest part about this was, Moose. See, Moose, this is where I be taking your points. Because I be thinking you're a researcher.
I've been
He's
doing my
mad that I
research.
read the fucking police report, right? But you talking me through the phone of that released the police report. Alex Alonso and Munchie B is the ones put the police report out.
Alex Alonso.
So without them putting it out, I can't do what?
Read it.
Can't read it, yeah.
And then the bozo says, and he's reading a bunch of false statements, and then comes out, and you know better than this, and puts himself at the fucking murder scene, timestamps it, put his homie there at a certain time, and says they were in the Rumble, but I was in the store. You don't get these details. Y'all didn't catch this shit?
Well, he just
I
said
thought he
something
was saying a
happened when
little-
I was there.
He said, I got there at 9.
Was tripping, bro. He was talking about his homie's been up there since 6 o'clock. Feel me? Make a statement talking about he went up there to get some tissue. And it's like, bro, let the lawyers do their job, bro. The last people you need to be talking to is the Fed quarters. On mamas, bro. Facts.
9 o'clock.
Yeah,
What did he
nothing-
just do? Put himself where?
Yeah.
Because as of now, they say it's a video. We
Yeah.
don't know if this video been tainted.
yeah.
We don't know if this video is a video from the day before. This how we play it fucking with court. But now it don't matter, because guess what he just did? He put himself at the crime scene.
But you don't think he had like these conversations with his counsel?
when you
and
have-
Hell
ability to
no,
speak about
nigga.
what he
You
have
can?
know how many cases I didn't fought?
When you have a lawyer, you're not supposed to
You
speak
don't, hey
on
bro.
shit.
Only
Yeah,
you,
but
do you know the only thing I say in court? Not guilty.
Not, yeah,
That's
you're not
it.
supposed to say
But all the
shit,
time that
bro. Nothing.
Ant's done, why would he be doing? He seemed pretty confident, and that's
Hey,
why he
bro,
was speaking.
bro,
so,
listen.
like, you know,
That's
freely.
what we all scratching our head about. And then he started telling on his homies. They was there at 6 o'clock.
But
They were rumbling. You don't give the listen, bro. You do not give these details up under any circumstances. That is, so he's telling me I'm reading.
On camera though. That's all on camera.
Bro, I wouldn't give a OJ. They found a glove in OJ house. Guess what? Somewhere in there, your legal
Don't fit, you mustn't quit. Oh, mamas.
found a way to get out of it.
You don't want to help them in any type of way.
You
is
do
what
not
you're saying.
help them. Bro, the fact that they had to prove that's Ant on camera. They got to prove that. We got to prove that this footage ain't been altered. See, this is what you got your PIs for. It don't matter now because the nigga put himself at the scene. And I'm sitting there saying, bro, this no jumper shit has an effect on people that's crazy.
And do you put any blame on Adam for him like putting such a forthright question
no,
at him?
Because Adam,
as
now,
a homie.
Now listen,
as his homie.
Wack could be a nigga.
Adam just get off the hook every time, bro.
I asked him what Adam asked.
Yeah.
Because I know better.
But he prefaced it with, if this is too far, don't answer. And I feel like he could have
that question.
Yeah.
Then it's too
I
far.
wouldn't say it.
Okay.
No, I wouldn't. If I ask it or Creep ask some shit like that, or J Hood, I'm gonna be like, what's wrong with you? You ain't supposed to do that.
That's not true.
Y'all trying to get the content. It's hey, whoop de whoop. He's supposed to be like,
It's
man,
their
Adam
job
said,
not to
he
answer.
could have
if it's not going too
yeah.
far, you supposed to know this nigga finna go too far.
Exactly, yeah.
Per her
Yeah, to even have a preface.
What he was alluding to is that all of the misinformation and all of the combo.
Listen to
around
what
it
you're
is
saying.
what
Did you read
made
the
bill.
report?
Yes.
Okay, in the report, it says, I identified a guy that I know to be Ant from A-Trey Gangster. This is what the report's saying. It was at this time. These other group of guys was over here doing all this shit, right? Ant saying the police is lying. But then comes on No Jumper and verifies exactly what the police is saying.
So
When
is
he says,
telling-
I identified on film a guy known to be Ant, Ant comes on No Jumper and says, I got there at 9 o'clock.
But I
Nigga,
think-
I'm not never, nigga, nigga, what?
I think he's denying that he struck the person because that's what it said, and him taking the backpack out the
Bro,
car. I
check
think
this
that's
out.
what he was telling a
If you
different
can't
account.
prove I'm
Clarify
there,
himself.
Yeah.
Listen, Moose, if you can't prove I'm there,
Yeah.
you can't say I did what?
No,
That's all
anything.
obsolete. Yeah.
So
just
now you didn't gave them some leeway.
It just
Yeah.
doesn't help the
I mean,
case.
Yeah,
at
I've seen a
all.
lot of people
Like,
saying that
So
for
what
sure.
I'm saying
Yeah.
is, you're mad at me for reading something, which this is what we do to see if a nigga telling or not. We're gonna read. But you talking through the phone of the that released the report for me to read. And then you said, and you saying, I got a public defender. Did y'all catch this one?
Yeah.
You're slow in the head. He said, I got a public defender. So my team, they're gonna go to your court date, and the court date is gonna tell us who's representing you. He's gonna tell us, right?
Mhm.
He says, nigga, I got a paid attorney. Woo, woo, woo. And then later on says, yeah, man, when I first went to court, my public defender came to see me and said, I don't know why you in here. You didn't remember that part?
Yeah. Then he wanted.
To be fair, he could have got.
He said before he was able to obtain his own legal counsel. He did say that too, eh?
An attorney after.
My point.
But
So
when
why
you
am I dumb?
When you reported it, it was true, and then he got counsel.
Why am I dumb
Okay.
for reading you in there with a public defender? See, if White go to jail today, 2 is getting called. Bail bondsman and
lawyer.
attorney.
Yeah.
I'm never walking in a damn court date with no public defender. I've been like that since I've been 12 years. I ain't never had a public defender. Ever.
Got to keep it money, honey.
Ever.
That could eat the
So
case.
what I'm telling you is, what do you mean Wack don't know what he talking about when you just said when you went to court the first time, your public defender said, I don't know why you're here. All we pulling is your last court date. Now, if you have went and acquired an attorney since then, cool. But don't say I'm a dumbass for saying he got a public defender when you've already attended the only court.
Yeah, bro. So that's that on that, right? Spoety Face and Munchie B has made a mass exodus, bro. And if you ask me, he's panicking, right? Then him and Lena getting a divorce, right? We gonna get into that, bro, cause it's tricky, right? We gonna talk about how that coincides and lines up, run parallel with Jay Reed's alley, right? In this lawsuit. You know what I'm talking about?
Say ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need it now and not later, ho. Say ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need it now and not later, ho. Say ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need it now and not later, ho. Say ho, you can't be playing playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need it now and not later, ho.